missed you too. Oh, Lord. And Lori, thank you for that resub, sweetheart. Let me make sure all the stuff and things is working. Why does my mic sound like it's in a hole? Okay, I just pulled it a little closer. Is that better, guys? Hopefully that's better. And I have changed some of my settings around, so let's hope that I did not screw up the stream, okay? Thank you, Darth, darling. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Oh, guys, we have got some big news coming up very, very soon. Very, very soon. I may share a little bit of it with y'all later tonight. A little bit. All right, let's get in here and finish getting our server world done with our admin character so that we can slap this on the server and I can get in here with the regular character and just have some freaking fun. Ah, level 1 hype train. Choo-choo. How has everybody been? I have missed everybody so much, but this time of year, there is so much to get done with the farm animals, the rescue animals. Then we added that new farm stand and had to get all that stuff taken care of. And then I've been also working on some stuffs in the backgrounds, you know. Okay, the game sounds coming through okay, guys. There was an OBS update and it's got me all kinds of screwed up, babies. They're good. Awesome, awesome. 1 second, let me switch this around where I could see that. There we go. All right, we're in here with the admin character. We are so close. I will have this done and ready and on the server tomorrow. So tomorrow night, we can get in on this server and have the funs. Here's all my admin stuff. So let's get it out, get it ready. Darth says no. Darth, you mean? All right, get my admin stuffs. These are just in case we come across any of the NPCs that we can hire and put guarding our town here. That may be all we need for right now. No, we're gonna need those, that. Definitely that. Oh, Grey Mean is Rattlesnake. What you talking about? Grey Mean is Rattlesnake. Oh, and guys, I'm trying to talk Grey into something. Because then I won't have enough room for stock, Lori. I'm trying to stock the stores, too. And I did have all this stuff on me earlier. I got in here for a little bit earlier trying to get some stuff done. And I kept running out of room to pull the stock out of the creative menu to put in the vending machines. So, yeah, it didn't work out good. Now, I'm trying to talk Gray into a little bit of something, y'all. He's recently gotten back into one of his favorite games. And he's toying with the idea of possibly streaming it. So, we shall see, my loves. We shall see. Oh, and I don't know if you guys noticed, but I finally got our jar camera working. So now you guys can kind of see what we've got in the jar. Wait till he gets in. Wait till he pops in for a minute, Darth, and ask him. As a matter of fact, when I was starting to stream, he was going upstairs and going to see if his buddy was on. And I think they were going to get in there and do a little teamwork together tonight. So, we shall see, babies. But now you guys can see the jar, so you can kind of start getting your guesses ready. You go right anyway because I ain't answering it. Oh, Lord. Lordy bay. Oh, what is that noise? Darth with the traitor noises. The traitor sounds. Okay. All right. Now, like I said, I was in here working on our working stiff. Oh, yeah. Get everything. Go into invisible. That way we don't have a bunch of stuff triggered and coming around here, destroying stuff before we even actually get in to actually play. Now, I've already got all of these stocked. All right, there those are. I have not adjusted the pricing on those yet, so let's do that. After we adjust this pricing, rotten maters. After we adjust this pricing, I'm going to head over to the mall, show y'all what stores I've gotten done. I know there's no way I'm going to have everything complete before tomorrow night, but the goal is to get the major things complete because I'm ready to just get in here and play, dadgummit. I'm ready to just get in and friggin' play. You know, there was like 2 weeks I did not touch a game. Beatles, Gray. Hello, darling. Gray, what game is it you've gotten back into here lately, darling? Inquiring minds want to know. Now, I have not touched a game until late last night for about 2 weeks. I was going into withdrawals, not even gonna lie. Gray, are you going to answer the question, sweetheart? He is worried about one thing with the game he has gotten back into, and that is stream sniping. So that's one of the reasons he's holding back a little on making a final decision on streaming. But I am trying to talk him into it. Y'all help me. Bug him, you know. Hit him up in Discord, all the things. And I have been practicing a little GTA here lately as well. So we may try to find some room to fit it in. Possibly. All right, let's head over to all the other shops. Let me show y'all what I've gotten done on all of those. Oh, that's a good idea, Lori. I don't know if he can do that or not. That is a good idea, though. Oh. Laggage. All right, the Shotgun Messiah. Megastore Simulator. I haven't tried that one yet. I've watched a couple of people play with it, though. It looks like it'd be fun. Saba, hello, sweet girl. How are you doing? All right, guys. Our Shotgun Messiah is almost fully stocked. Price is adjusted. We have guards in here, the whole 9. And like I said, you will have to, I think I showed you guys the last time. You have to go down here to go see Hugh. Hello, Joel. How you doing? And of course, Hugh is doing his regular demonic, you know, floating crap. I don't know why he does this every server I put him in. Doing pretty good, Saba. We've got a lot of news coming up very soon, Miss Saba. Hold on one second, guys. Let me cut my AC back on because it done got hot up in here. Hold on. Errol, what you doing? I did have the back door just cracked, but it's not cutting anymore. Oh, and since we got those subs, resubs, we need to put more stuff in the jar. So let me grab the stuffs. Now, I don't know if you guys saw what part of what's in the jar. The jar is full of hearts and little ducks. What are you doing, Miss Saba? Does it have something to do with a certain somebody? But there's, I'm trying to reach the camera. I had to set it up at a weird angle. There's one of the little duckies. Maybe, 35 things in the jar, my butt. All right, let's go ahead and put some more ducks in here. 4 more duckies going in the jar. There they go. All right, our jar is getting there, my babies. Oh, tell him we said hello, Miss Saba. I'm about to bother him, even though he says I don't bother him at all. Hey, if he says you don't bother him, you don't bother him. That's just the way it is. Trying to move some of this stuff around on my desk because I almost knocked my sun drop over a minute ago. And if I spill it on the keyboard, I'm going to have a fit. All right. So, we've seen Hugh Baby Spot. Let's go back and check the mall. Shut that. Come out of here. And of course, there's the popping pills. I think I got probably 95% of it done and stocked. Exactly, Gray. Exactly. Ew, there's a spot I missed paint and I'll have to fix that. But, where is it? Oh, I hear the aeroplane. Mandy is the biggest dweeb around. All praise the Team Gray. Really? Really? Team Gray? No. No. No, 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 no. And of course, we've got Jen up here. We've got our guards. And which floor? Oh, yeah, right here. I got these vending machines in and stocked. So we're doing good now. Get him, Lori. Get him. Get him good. I haven't even started on the electronics store yet, though, guys. But that's not as important as the other ones. So I'm focusing on the other ones. Joel's place, the car lot, in other words. I've got it all put together, and got Joel up here. He's up here on the roof. There he is. But I have not stocked the vehicles yet. I've still got to do that. Darth, you know she was talking about you, right? And then the mall over here, my loves. Oh, I get a little bit of lag, and I think it's because of that green smoke there. Yeah. But what do y'all think of the way the mall is starting to look now? I got most of the outdoor decoration done and that type of stuffs. Go around to this side. Our arcade even has a balcony, you know. We got our thick 44 mall sign out here. And let's go in and we'll start with the Shamway. Show you guys what we got going on. We got Ghost here, one of our guards. You know, gotta guard the Shamway because you know everybody's gonna be trying to break in to get a hold of that old sham, right? Darth would have done 30 seconds or more. But we have all. Uh-oh, our baker's missing. We did have a baker here as a guard. And he has disappeared. I'll have to replace him. But all of these vending machines are stocked. We are well stocked on all the foods. All the candies are in these vending machines at the end of the checkout aisles. We've got the liquor back here. We had to find flour and ovens. I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. Come out here. I've got, you know, kind of like a little spread out food court on the first floor. The vending machines are working. You can get stuff out of the vending machines. We got Demolition Dave over here guarding the front entrance. Hi, Dave. And we got another guard. I can't remember his name, but he's up there guarding from the balcony. And we've got our coffee stand over here. And you can come in here and get you some juice, some coffee, of course. And get like breakfast sandwiches, bagels, stuff like that. Next door, we got our hot dog stand. Oh, I forgot to put lights in it. See, this is a good reason I kept the lights on me. How on earth did I forget to put lights in? Leave my side of the bed alone. I'll sick Luna on you. I'll sick Luna on you. You know what she's going to do, right, Darth? She's going to lick you to death. That's going to be about the equivalent of it. All right, there we go. Much more better. We can see in here. But you come in here, buy drinks, chips, hot dogs, chili dogs, all that good stuff. Oh, you should have seen her the other night, Darth.
Wow.
Gray got onto her, right? And what's the first thing she does? She dodges around him and comes running to me, lays her head in my lap, and then turns around and looks at him like, nah, nah. And yes, I let her get away with it. This is our furniture store. It's not complete yet, but it's very close. So you guys will be able to come in here and buy furniture for your bases, all that good stuff. I do. I'm not ashamed of it, Gray. What, you think you're going to shame me for spoiling the dog? I thought you knew me. I thought you knew me, man. And over here, this one is far from done, but I've been working on it. This is going to be where you can come to buy all the decor in the game. In other words, like all the vanilla decor, the modded decor, all the stuff we can't craft, you will be able to come in here and buy. So, I don't care, Darth. I will do it again. So keep shaming because I'm going to do it again. Not only did I give her a treat and rub her head, then I got the brush out, which is like her favorite thing in the world, and proceeded to brush her for an hour. She was very happy. And over here, we've got our Halloween store. So you guys can come in here and buy all the Halloween decor. And of course, right next to it, we got our Christmas store. I do wish the Halloween mod had as many items to offer as the Christmas mod does. The Christmas mod is like loaded with stuff, and the Halloween mod only has, you know, a few certain things. So But yeah, come in here for all of your Christmas needs. And down here, this is the appliance store. Come in here, buy all your appliances. I've still got to finish the storeroom in here, but other than that, it's pretty much done. I've got all the vending machines stocked. It's ready to roll. It's open for business. Now, let's head upstairs and show you guys what the second floor has to offer. All right, we will start over here. We've got our restaurant. Oh, our Jerboa is gone. We had a Jerboa right there that was standing guard, and he's disappeared. Dadgummit. But yeah, y'all can see our little restaurant. We got a bar back here. Balcony to come out on, sit and eat, enjoy your meal, that kind of stuffs. But if you need food, you make a good point on that one, Lori. I can't argue that one. I cannot argue that one. But if you need food, come back here and check all of the stuff back here, because again, you never know what's a vending machine and what's not. We got stew in this one. Burgers in that one. I think we've got pizzas over here. Yep, pizza. Steak and potatoes. All the different kinds of ham. Mine too, Darth. I'm down for that. I'm down for it. And turkey. And of course, we got old Zombie Bo over here doing the dishes. That's what he gets for being bad and eating our friends' brains. Alright, shut that. We go on down the hall here. And we have, I mean, it's a mall. I am Gen X. I grew up with malls that had arcades. So, our mall's having an arcade. We got nice little eatery here. Of course, you can go in the kitchen, buy all kinds of goodies to eat out of the kitchen. And then we've got all the games. All the games. I just wish there was a way to make these games where we could actually play them. And like, say, set it up where you could win so much ammo or, you know, something like that. That would be fun. And then, of course, we got our little balcony out here for our arcade. And let's go on down the hall. These two, I have not figured out what I'm going to put in those yet. They may just be empty storefronts. I don't know. All right, Miss Lori, darling. Get you some good sleep, sweetheart. Sweet dreams. And, of course, if you need clothing, here is where you come. Our Savage Country store. And it is fully stocked. I have went through and stocked everything you can need as far as armor goes. I do still need to put a couple of little small things in here, but other than that, it's ready to roll. Uh-oh. See, I almost knocked my sun drop over again. And darlings, it says there's an ad break incoming in about 4 minutes and 15 seconds. Please keep in mind that break will last roughly 3 minutes, but then there won't be another one for about an hour. So take it as an opportunity to get up, stretch your legs, take a potty break, grab a drink, grab a snack, and come on back, my babies. All right, and then right around the corner here, we have the Cracker Book, Gray's favorite store. Always is. It's always his favorite place in the mall. And it is fully stocked. So, oh, I forgot to put signs above these. But it is fully stocked and open for business. And this may just be another empty storefront. So, There you go. Now y'all know what all shops we have in the mall and throughout town. I do want to set up a gas station somewhere. Probably just use the gas pumps at Joel's for that. So, yeah. But let's get back over to the working stiffy and finish stocking it, getting it set up, all that good stuff. Oh, and that's right. I forgot to show y'all two other places, and I've got to work on both of those too because they're nowhere near done. Bob's Babies, where we can go to purchase all the animals in the game, will be right over here. It actually takes up this whole entire area. I got a lot of work to do on it. And then, oh, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Let me do it like this. Over there. Rex Feeds, where you can go to get all the farm animals, the tractors. Oh, and guys, I added, since I redid the mod pack, I added some new mods, and one of which gives us a tractor we can ride. And our community, like I said, this is our community city, and right there, the old nursing home, right there, that's going to be the community base. When anybody spawns into the server, they will spawn in right here. I'm going to set the spawn point for here, so that's where everybody will spawn in at. And this will be Rex Feeds over here. We will have Trader Rex in an apartment up here, all that good stuff. As a matter of fact, we're going to go ahead and work over here for right now. This is going to be one of the more detailed and one of the ones with most stuff to stock. So yeah, I think I probably should go ahead and really work over here a good bit. So let's go ahead and get on that. Did I bring... No, I didn't. All right, let's go back to the working stiff. I got to grab the concrete, all that stuff to upgrade these walls. There's a lot to do. There's just too much to do. Oh, and I don't know if you guys noticed it or not when we were in here earlier, but we have the mechanic trader running the working stiff. So, all right, so we need... I'm gonna need wood too. And I've already gone through the city and replaced probably 90% of the terrain and well, the ground and the gravel and the asphalt and all that with the no spawn versions. There will be a few places here and there that I didn't hit, but it shouldn't be that big a deal. We shouldn't have that many spawns in here. So we should be good to go. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. All right, we're gonna go ahead and grab these. I'm gonna grab those. All right, let's head back over here and get this knocked out. I have cleared a few of the buildings in the town, but not even close to all of them. And let's go ahead and roll this time back. Because, like I said, I do not want, when I get in here with my regular character and everybody else gets in here, I don't want everybody jumping in with it being on like day 200, some crap like that. So, now tonight probably won't be a real long stream, guys, but tomorrow we're going to get in a chat and craft followed by a gaming stream. So, we're going to get a lot more in. All right, now let's see. Did I ever replace those? No, I did not. So those all have to be replaced. And we've got to upgrade all of that. So let's go ahead and start getting these up. Oh, crap. All right. I wasn't expecting all that now, but okay. Sure. We'll go with it. All right, let's go ahead. Start getting rid of this mess I made. We will go ahead and start upgrading over here. Like I said, one of the things I hate about being invisible is because then the game is incredibly quiet. It's like too quiet, honestly. I can't figure out what that noise is. I keep hearing a buzzing that almost sounds like a car, but I know there's nobody else in the game. That's weird. So what has everybody been up to while we have been away and doing all the farm stuffs? All right, we're going to need the reinforced chain link. Get 2 packs of strawberry Pop-Tarts on Monday, then get a box of strawberry Pop-Tarts today. Universe, why must you be this? The universe is trying to tell you something, my dear. All right. Grab that. And there they are. I was gonna say, where's the middles? And then we also need these, the tops. All right, so let's go ahead and start getting this stuff in place. Now, wait a minute. How did I get this centered? Oh, I remember what I did here. I remember. Okay, so we're gonna have to... All right, I know what we need to do. We need to just take like 90% of this out. Oh, I didn't mean to shoot the back of the truck. Alright, let's go ahead and try to get that daggum tree out of the way. We're gonna have to try to get this one out of the way as well. Alright, now let's do this right. Thing is, if I do this like this, then it's gonna leave a gap right there. Alright, I got an idea. Do it like that. Then we'll start like this. I sure will, sweetheart. I will do that as soon as we is done here. Oh, yeah. And the video you sent her, when do we get to see it? I've been meaning to ask you that for days, and I kept forgetting. When do we get to see it? Y'all notice he ain't answering me, right? I'm being ignored. Uh-huh. You see him there, get ignored. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. I heard you. I'll remember that, darling. All right. That's got those filled in. Let me take that out for right now. And let's go ahead, do this. I will have to come out of invisible for a moment to do this. Okay, I really thought I just heard somebody talking behind me. I don't see anything, though. Let's go ahead and get some more of those shapes, because we're gonna need them. But you're our dork. That's all that matters. And we like dorks around here. Hmm. Alright, why won't it let me... Hmm. There we go. But now I gotta replace that ground. Arrow, what are you doing over there, dude? You sound funny. Arrow is making some weird noises, y'all. Alright. Go ahead and start putting a few like little supports in here. Copy, shape, and rotation. A little story about the hat I'm wearing in that pic I shared in Discord. Alright, what's the story? What's the story, darling? Hmm. Now, wait a minute, wait a minute. I doubled these on this side. So, yeah, I need to redo that. I definitely need to redo that. Well, I had that part right. Dadgummit, Mandy. Get your head out of your booty, girl. Let's see here. I wore my buffalo hat to the corner store earlier, and two of the workers there were tripping out on it. They were double checking and all that. They thought it was attached to me because of how it blended. Oh my lord! Blended with your hair and your beard. That's awesome. That is awesome. You should have just ran with it. Just let them believe it. Just run with it. I would have, but then again, I'm weird. So, oh, Darth has Gray told you what he ordered and got planted? He planted them once, but for some reason they didn't do any good, so he reordered and he's planting again. And as soon as he ordered it, I was like, yep, Darth would approve. I had a smile on my face when they were telling me. I can imagine. Like I said, if I was you, I would have just pretended like, yeah, that's I had it sewed onto my head when I was like 12. So I wouldn't lose it. You know, some crap like that. There we go. Now let's go around here and do the other side. Doubling these up, it still looks all right. Yes. Yes to both, Darth. Yes to both. Oh, no, no, no. No rips for me, because I ain't going to be silly enough to eat them. I ain't right in the head, but I ain't that crazy either. So, no rips to me. Rip to Gray in his stomach, but not to me. And y'all, bless his heart. I feel so bad for him. He has been planting and watering and tilling and all the things, and already got deer, raccoons, and groundhogs trying to tear up all of his crops. He is not happy. Great, darling. Yeah, I know you're probably doing a little skirmish with Jason right now, but do you see what Darth said? He wants some of those Ghost and Carolina Reapers. We may just have to send you some. Those one seeds, though, Darth, we ordered them. They came in yesterday, and they were so flimsily packaged. And on top of that, they had been put in a box with 2 cans of clear coat I had ordered for my statues. So the seeds had kind of been crushed a little bit. We're kind of worried about how they're gonna do. I have never seen anybody package seeds like that, like at all. And it kind of made me and Gray both mad. But hopefully he'll be able to salvage them. In case y'all haven't figured out yet, for the most part, when it comes to food crops, he's got that covered. When it comes to the critters, I've got that covered. And when it comes to like house plants, I've got that in covered. Speaking of which, I have several Chinese evergreens I need to prune back and go ahead and make some shoots off of. Oh, Trinidad scorpions. Okay. Yeah, first ones didn't do anything. He was so disappointed. I wanted to go ahead and plant some more foxglove this year, but I don't know how much y'all know about like houseplants and stuff or garden flowers, but foxglove it's used as a medicine. It's digitalis is what it is, right? Which is used as a heart medication among other things, but it's also very poisonous if not done properly. And we have figured out that Arrow likes to eat anything that's got green on it. So my first thought was, I'm going to plant this foxglove, and this dog's first time he goes outside the potty, he's going to eat it, and we're going to have a dead dog. So I skipped out on my foxglove this year, which really disappoints me because I love them. They're so beautiful. Well, I think we might could arrange that there, Darth, darling. And guys, one of the things we've got coming up, I'm going to go ahead and share this with y'all. I've been going back and forth with Kickstarter for like the past 4 days. And explain to them what Sam Stars Creations is, what we've been doing, and what we want to do. They helped me figure out a way to make it fit within their guidelines so that we could use Kickstarter. But I've also been looking at Oh, hold on, and I'll tell y'all what the other one was. Well, I'll just say it's another platform. Either way, we are about to start a crowdfunding campaign to do some pretty big things. And I'm hoping that you guys will share it with anybody and everybody that you possibly can. And through this campaign, we're also going to be sharing a lot more personal details, a lot more videos and updates on our life, our home, the animals, particularly what we have planned for CM Stars Creations and Publications. And I need to talk to Darth, Lori, and Blue privately because I need to ask them a little bit about something before we launch this because I want their permission for something before I ever do it. But yeah, the goal is to use this campaign to fund a lot of the things we want to do with the company, plus go ahead and buy the perfect property to set up the wildlife rehab, the rescue, CM Stars Farms, publications, to run it all from one spot so we can live and work in one spot and still be close to my family. We have found a property that is the perfect property, but as you guys know, we ran into that whole situation with that house we rented and they messed us over on that. So old friend of mine is a real estate agent. He's trying to see what he can do on his end. Do y'all want me to go ahead and show you the property I'm talking about? If it's a stay, don't tell, Darth. Don't tell. Just go shh. Uh-huh. There you go, Darth. Gray just confirmed. Hold on a minute. I'll pull up that property and show it to you guys. And hopefully you guys will see why it's perfect for us to live and for the company. So let me see if I can find it real fast. Yep. I've looked at it so many times, it's just automatically pulling up in my search results. Ain't that something? Yeah, Darth, I do. I do. Did you ever find out anything on it about what kind it is specifically? Oh no, Darth. And here I am with daggum Chinese evergreens coming out my friggin' ears, among others. I'm serious. I started with that one Chinese evergreen that Gray's uncle gave me before he passed away. And it has spit out babies right and friggin' left. And now it's getting too tall and leggy instead of bushy the way it should be. So I'm going to have to prune it. And then I could take what I prune off and root it and make more babies. Yeah, it's a mess. And I got a hosta out there that's getting way out of control. I got to do something with that thing. Let me switch this around where I can show this to you guys. All right, guys, here we go. This is the property that we're really shooting for. And hopefully you guys will see why. Looks like just a cute little house right there, right? Well, if you go through it's got enough land to do what we want to do and need to do. But if you look at the backside of it, see, it's got a full bottom floor down there that you don't really see from the road. And that bottom floor is already set up perfectly for a workshop, among a rehab room, all that stuff, right? Matter of fact, oh, and Gray's already yelling that the workshop back there is his. And I'm like, no, no, you're going to have to share, my man. And the one plant that my mom gave is still alive. The plant that my mom gave me, I call it the plant that I keep alive out of spite. Well, that's it. Just name it Spite. But look at the inside of this place. I know the Naughty Pine look is not for everybody, but I friggin' adore it. I mean, I adore it. Okay? Look at this. And there is not a thing that needs to be done in this place. It is perfectly move in ready. It's one of those situations where you move in, set your stuff up, and then just get about life. Get about living your life. Look at it. I am like in love with this place. And it's right down the road from my parents' house. So I and my brothers, so I'll be able to check on them and help them. Like I said, it's just gonna take funding and work. And so you guys will see kind of what we're going for with the campaign we're fixing to start and why. Now, this is part of that big finished lower floor. That right there would be my workroom. That will be where I work with all my concretes, my matrix drive, my plaster. As you could tell, somebody before us had already used it for something like that. So I imagine she did. She tell you the same thing I did. You should have just let them believe it. Gray, that is the alarm for your allergy pill, baby doll. There's the garage, another little workroom area. That's the big shop. That's the main shop. And it's already got this little, some folks will call it a hoop barn. Some folks will call it a hoop feed shed, but you guys get the general idea with it. But there you go. Now you guys see what this campaign is going to be about. And with this campaign, we're going to let y'all see a lot more of our personal lives than we probably ever have. So just stay tuned for that. And now that things are starting to calm down a little, um, I plan on there being a lot more content, a lot more things going on. You guys will see what I mean very, very soon. But like I said, once we launch this campaign, I would be so grateful. Gray would be grateful. The animals would be grateful. Little Bug and Bella, they would be grateful if y'all shared it with anybody and everybody. Okay? All right, let's get back in this game. Let me switch this back around to the right scene. Actually, you know what, y'all? Hold that thought. I need a drink. So, give me like just 2 minutes. I'll be right back. When I'm up through the night, I can't turn down the noise, tear all the worries out of my mind. About who I'm supposed to be, I start to believe I can't get it right. Remember the days I let slip away, they were simpler times. Mama told me before you leave, if there's only one thing you remember from me, child, when you're out on your own, a million miles from home, feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders. Child,
was wrong, and I'm still on my way closer each day to where I belong. I'm still rolling the dice, praying sometimes it don't last that long. I'm losing my faith, I'm walking away from what you knew all along. Mama told me before you leave, if there's only one thing you remember from me.
Jojo! I'm so sorry, darling. I was going to get a drink. Jojo resubbed. They've subbed for 11 months, and he redeemed the wow. Well, you know what that means. We got to put more in the jar. Jojo, did you see? I finally got my jar camera working. So you guys can start looking at the jar and trying to go ahead and get your guesses lined up. All right, let's go ahead. 2 more duckies going in the jar. There we go. More duckies, more duckies. All right. Can you guys get a good look there? Like I said, it's full of hearts and ducks. Now, when we go to do the guesses, you do not have to guess specifically, you know, just hearts or just ducks. Just an overall count of how many items you think are in it. That's all. Trying to make sure this is where y'all can see it good. There we go. We loves you too, Darth darling. And like I said, guys, tonight probably won't be real long, but tomorrow we are definitely doing a chat and craft. I have some new statues to paint. Ah, the traitor noises. Darth with the traitor noises. But yeah, these new statues I've got ready. Oh, Lord. That one, it was the first time I got to do a pour in that mold, and it turned out so beautiful. I cannot wait to paint those tomorrow. And then we're going to be doing a 7 Days to Die stream later tomorrow night. Oh, no, JoJo. Is she okay? Is she all right, JoJo? If I'm not on, shoot me a message in Discord. You love more gray. Love gray more because of the scorpion peppers. I figured you would. Oh, he was sweet too. He also planted me. I love onions. Okay. We're like you and him love the pepper thing. I'm an onion freak. Ever since I was a kid, I will take an onion, peel it, grab me a glass of Sundrop, and sit down and eat that onion like a daggum apple, right? So Gray planted me a ton of onions. And he planted me some lavender this year. And anybody that knows me knows, I guess this is where my Irish side is coming out. I can eat potatoes all day, every day. And he planted me a bunch of potatoes too. See, Darth, I used to do that after school every day at my grandparents', and my papa would just, he would cringe every time he saw it. Oh no. What did they say, Jojo? What specifically is happening? Oh, and I almost forgot. Y'all, Monday I'm supposed to have surgery. JoJo bringing up health stuff. I almost forgot. I'm supposed to have surgery Monday. But I may end up rescheduling. Maybe. I don't know. I'll have to think about it tonight. And because I definitely need to let them know tomorrow if I'm going to reschedule. Because once they do the surgery, I won't be able to talk for a few days again. And I'm just getting to come back. I'm not really ready to take off again. Does that make sense? So yeah, I may be postponing that surgery. Oh, wrong one. Right one. There we go. That one is so hard to see. Half the time I miss it. The one I'm putting in right now. Oh, oh, there we go. I almost boogered it. Now, another thing that I'm hoping to do with this funding campaign we're going to start is something that we've all talked about before. And I think most of the community wanted to do it. Setting up a at least once a year meetup for us and the members of the community. That is going to be another thing that this campaign is going to fund. So there's a lot going on here. Gonna be a lot of balls up in the air, put it that way. And I did not mean for that to sound dirty. I know it does, but that's not the way I meant it, okay? All right, copy rotation. But yeah, guys, one way or the other, tomorrow night, this map will be on the server. I will be in with my regular character instead of a dadgum admin character, and we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna kill some zombies. Oh, Arrow, what is wrong, buddy? Okay, he's creeping me out. He's doing it again, y'all. He's gotten to where I think I've told y'all before, but y'all be seeing it in one of the upcoming campaign videos anyway. But in here in my workroom slash office, there is a back door that goes out to the backyard, right? I like that because that way it gives me a straight shot out the back door to a covered carport where I can spray clear coat on my statues and stuff. But it just makes life a little easier. But anywho, Errol has gotten to where he will be sitting here just quiet as a church mouse, and all of a sudden he'll raise up, look at that back door, and just start going bananas. It freaks me out so bad, but yet every time I go look, there's nothing there. I don't know what he's having a come apart about, but I'm really tired of him freaking me out. And the dog enjoys freaking me out. A little much, might I add. He enjoys it a little too much. Oh, that one didn't place. There it goes. He did that, and now he's over there just eating and chilling and watching TV. I don't know what he's doing. I think he's trying to give me a heart attack. I'm not completely for certain, but that's kind of what it feels like. Uh-oh. Wrong spot. Wrong direction. Wrong spot. Wrong everything. All right, let's get it turned back around. What was that? All right, maybe just arrows got me freaked out, but I swore I just heard hissing in the game. But I'm not seeing anything. See, Arrow, you got mommy freaked all out. He's sitting over there going, that was my point. All right, now this side, I'm conflicted. Because it's going to take a lot of time and to finish going all the way around when it's already got all of this around it. But if I don't do it all the way around and I just stop like right here, it's going to look a little funny. I don't know. I don't know. So for now, let's just go in and work on the inside. I think I'd already cleared it, but I'm not for certain. Either way, you got to come out of invisible to make sure we have. Because with invisible, a lot of times they will not spawn in when you're in invisible, blah, 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 blah. Why is there a tree down in here? Make it go away. Because I can't see. Yeah, I think, didn't we do this on stream last time when I was working on getting this map ready for the server? I'm pretty sure we did. Yeah, this place has been cleared. All right. So now we've got to add on to the back here. We've got to put up our barn with all the vending machines, all that good stuff. So there's bukus to do. There's too much of it to do. And all right, guys, I am going to go ahead and call this one for tonight because I've got some other stuff I've got to do. Like I said, tomorrow night, this map will be on the server. We're going to do a chat and craft sometime tomorrow afternoon, early evening. And then later on tomorrow night, we're going to be back in here, well, on the server in this world with my regular character so I can get in and just play and has the funs. So let me do the switcheroni here, y'all. Oh, really, Darth? I'm gonna check that out. I will have to check that out, sweetheart. But alright, y'all. Like I said, I will see y'all tomorrow. Like I said, a chat and craft, you know, late afternoon, early evening, later on tomorrow night. 7 Days to Die server with the regular character. Just get in, play, have the funs. And over the next several days, there's going to be more and more info about the campaign and what it is going to include. And like I said, with this campaign, you guys are going to see a lot more of us outside of gaming, a lot more of our home, our animals, our personal lives, a whole lot of stuff. Because the way we look at it, if we're asking people to help, will they deserve transparency, right? That only seems like fair trade. So, hopefully, I will see you all tomorrow right back here. And until then, have a great night, my babies. Much love and hugs to all of you. Night, darlings.